Students, this is Ankita. Welcome to Global Online NEET. So in today's session, we are going to discuss some MCQs based on the topic that is biomolecules. Yes, students, the last session मध्ये आपण काही MCQs डिस्कस केले बायोमॉलिक्युल्स या चॅप्टर वरती. आता या सेशन मध्ये परत आपण काही MCQs डिस्कस करणार आहोत बायोमॉलिक्युल्स वर. So let's start with the session. The first question, which polysaccharide is found in the exoskeleton of arthropods? Yes, students. कुठलं polysaccharide arthropods exoskeleton मध्ये दिसून येतं आपल्याला? And the options are cellulose, chitin, starch and glycogen. Yes. So the correct answer is chitin, because chitin kasa hai student? It is tough. Yes. The chitin is made up of tough. Yes. And it is nitrogen containing polysaccharide. काय chitin मध्ये nitrogen containing polysaccharide आहे. कुठे found आहे? It is found in the exoskeleton of arthropods and also in the fungal walls. Yes. So the right answer is chitin, and this question was asked in the year 2020. Moving forward to the next question, which of the following components forms the backbone of DNA? Right, आपण याच्या रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन बघितला होता लास्ट सेशन मध्ये. सो द ऑप्शन्स हियर आर फॉस्फेट अँड नायट्रोजन बेस, शुगर अँड बेस, फॉस्फेट अँड शुगर आणि बेस पेअर्स. सो द राईट आन्सर इज फॉस्फेट अँड शुगर, बिकॉज द डीएनए बॅकबोन कन्सिस्ट ऑफ अल्टरनेटिंग. काय करतं? अल्टरनेटिंग, एका पाठोपाठ एक डिऑक्सिरायबोज शुगर्स अँड फॉस्फेट ग्रुप कंटेन करतं. दिस क्वेश्चन वॉज आस्क्ड इन द इयर 2011. येस. Moving forward to the next question, which bond connects the nitrogen base and sugar in a nucleotide? कुठली bond connect करते? So the answer is, the options given are peptide bond, glycosidic bond, phosphodiester bond and the hydrogen bond. So the right answer here is student glycosidic bond, because काय करतं glycosidic bond? It attaches nitrogen bases, right? Nitrogen bases आणि शुगरला काय करते? अटॅच करते. बरोबर, कनेक्ट करते. दॅट मीन्स वाया कशानी अटॅच करते? एन ग्लायकोसिडिक बॉन्डनी. येस, एन ग्लायकोसिडिक बॉन्डनी अटॅच करते. येस स्टूडेंट, इज इट क्लियर? सो दिस क्वेश्चन वाज आस्क्ड इन द इयर 2013. मूविंग फॉरवर्ड टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, the enzyme salivary amylase helps in digestion of. काय करतो salivary amylase? काय काम आहे? See students, the options are proteins, lipids, starch and cellulose. So the right answer is starch. Yes, salivary amylase begins the breakdown of starch into maltose into the mouth. म्हणजे काय स्टुडंट? एक जर आपण salivary amylase म्हणजे इन द केस आपण जर स्टार्च खात असू, राईट, इफ वी आर इटिंग समथिंग आणि त्याच्यात स्टार्चचं कंटेंट असेल, सो व्हॉट द salivary amylase विल डू, दॅट विल ब्रेक डाऊन दॅट स्टार्च. स्टार्चला काय करतोय? तो ब्रेक डाऊन करतोय. कशात? माल्टोज मध्ये. माल्टोज इनटू द माउथ. ओके, सो द एन्झाइम salivary amylase helps in the digestion of starch. This question was asked in the year 2016. Moving forward to the next question, which one of the following is not an enzyme? तर काय एन्झाइम नाहीये स्टुडंट? सी. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, एन्झाइम एंड्स विथ ASE. जर एन्झाइम ASE ने एंड करत असेल, ASE त्याच्या एंडिंग मध्ये असेल, सो इट इज ऑलवेज अन एन्झाइम. सो द ऑप्शन्स हियर आर ट्रिप्सिन, सेक्रेटिन, पेप्सिन अँड अमायलेज. ओके, सो trypsin, pepsin, amylase is enzyme and secretin is not an enzyme, it is a hormone. Okay, it is a hormone which regulates the pH. काय करतो secretin hormone? It regulates the pH in the duodenum. Okay, this question was asked in the year 2015. Moving forward to the next question, which base is not present in RNA? Right, तर आपण लास्ट MCQ सेशन मध्ये बघितलं होतं दॅट RNA and DNA has certain nitrogen bases, right? So which is the nitrogen base present in RNA? That is ATGC, and in case of RNA it is AUGC, right? So thymine is the right answer, because this thymine is replaced by the uracil in case of RNA. Moving forward to the next question, enzymes increase the rate The rate of reaction by. The options are changing products, increasing temperature, decreasing activation energy, and changing reactants. So the right answer, student, is decreasing the activation energy, because enzymes काय करतात? They lower the activation energy and speeding up the biochemical reactions. What they do? They speed up the biochemical reactions. Speed up biochemical reactions. Okay, so this question was asked in the year 2021. Moving forward to the next question, which of these is an essential amino acid? Yes, the options here are glycine, alanine, valine, and serine. Essential म्हणजे काय students? It is important amino acid. Okay, so the right answer is valine, because valines cannot be synthesized by the body. काय करतं? Valine synthesize होतं का बॉडी मध्ये? नाही. आपल्याला हे valine एक्सटर्नल सोर्सने आपल्या बॉडी मध्ये घ्यावं लागतं इनपुट, and it is via diet. Yes, it should be must be taken via diet. So this question was asked in the year 2012. Next, enzymes are chemically dash. Options are lipids, carbohydrates, proteins, and nucleotides. Yes, so the right answer is proteins, because enzymes are the globular proteins that acts as a कशे act करतात है? That acts as a biocatalyst. Yes, biocatalyst act करतात है. This question was asked in the year 2010. Moving forward to the next question, the double helix model of DNA was proposed by dash. Yes, double helix model DNA चा कुणी दिला? Who discovered the double helix model? So the right answer, the options are Messel and Stahl, Watson and Crick, Beadle and Totem, Hershey and Chase. So the right answer is Watson and Crick. He gave this double helix model in the year 1953. Yes, this question was asked in the year 2013. Moving forward to the next question, which of the following shows a branch chain reaction? Options are cellulose, glycogen, amylase, and chitin. Yes, so the right answer is B, glycogen, because glycogen has alpha 1, 4 and alpha 1, 6 glycosidic linkages. कसे आहेत त्यांचे linkages? Glycosidic आहे, that makes them highly branched. Okay students, this question was asked in the year NEET 2011. Moving forward to the next question, which vitamin is necessary for blood clotting? Yes, blood clotting म्हणजे काय स्टुडंट? जर तुमच्या फिंगरला सपोज कट आला असेल, राईट, आणि ते ब्लड फ्लो होत आहे आणि ते ब्लड थांबत नाहीये, इट इज नॉट, द फ्लो स्टॉप होत नाहीये, तर त्याच्यासाठी एक क्लॉटिंग फॅक्टर असणं खूप गरजेचं आहे. सो विच vitamin produces that clotting factor? The answer is vitamin K, because it is essential. काय? It is essential for synthesis or production of, yes, synthesis or the production of कशासाठी? Of the prothrombin, production of prothrombin, that is a clotting factor. Is it clear students? काय necessary है? Prothrombin necessary है blood clotting साठी. So this question was asked in the year 2016. Moving forward to the next question, that is, which among the following contains nitrogen? And the options here are fatty acid, cholesterol, amino acid, and glucose. Right? The nitrogen कशात असतं students? Amino acids मध्ये असतं, right? So let's see the structure. Yes, hydrogen attached, a carboxylic group attached. Yes, amine group attached having nitrogen in it, right? N आहे, nitrogen आहे, आणि R, that is the variant group. Yes, it may vary. So the right answer is amino acid that contains nitrogen. Okay, so this question was asked in the year 2019. Next, which type of RNA carries amino acids to the ribosome? तुम्हाला माहिती आहे की आरएनए चे टाइप्स आहेत, राइट? टीआरएनए, एमआरएनए, आरआरएनए. सो द टीआरएनए, the right answer is tRNA, that is transfer RNA brings काय करतात tRNA brings specific amino acids to the ribosome. Specific amino acids to the ribosome कधी during the translation process. Okay students, कधी हे करतात during the translation process. And this question was asked in the year 2020. Okay, next question, which enzyme helps in the digestion of fats? So options are pepsin, amylase, lipase and maltase. So the right answer is C, that is lipase. Because काय करतात lipase? It breaks down the fats into fatty acid. Yes, fatty acid plus glycerol. Yes students, so lipase, it breaks down fats into fatty acid and glycerol in the small intestine. कुठे हे process होता है? In the small intestine. So here we complete with the MCQs based on the biomolecules chapter. Total NEETच्या एक्झाम मध्ये बायोमॉलिक्युल्सला किती वेटेज दिले स्टुडंट्स? इट इज 8% in the NEET 2025 exam. Okay, I hope that all the MCQs till now we discussed are clear to you. Thank you.